For centuries, weddings have been regarded as a day of high importance. Though changing and evolving over the years, it's still safe to say weddings are a highly charged and emotional event for all involved. And amidst all that emotion, well, somebody has to have their wits about them to make the wedding a day not soon forgotten. I'd say fabulous, and that's where I come in. I'm Sheri Steffens. I'm a full-time wedding planner, event space owner, interior designer, rose gold and cream are their colors, gourmet chef.
That sauce is perfect, I need that recipe.
And a single mom. But I'm also a part-time fairy godmother.
Will you be our Cinderella Bride?
Cinderella Bride.
I believe everyone deserves a fairy tale wedding, but for some, life's enormous challenges get in the way.
We are lucky if we have a wedding.
Every year, for a handful of brides, we're here to make sure that slipper fits. What would you describe that dress as?
Something my grandmother passed down.
No.
This is a 10. It'll be the most perfect day of my entire life.
This is Operation Cinderella Bride. Previously on Operation Cinderella Bride, the idea of the Cinderella Bride is really to take over the wedding responsibilities for her, make the day a breeze and everything they've ever dreamed of. And you're okay, I mean, kind of going blindly into that. I mean, it could be the menu, it could be the colors,
yes.
You know, everything. So I got a call at about 11 o'clock one night. So, well, I've been in a really bad car wreck and they had to cut me out of the car.
Hey, girl. I told you I would make it.
I can't believe you're here. How are you?
Good. You know, I just got released like an hour ago.
Oh,
God.
We wouldn't have this if it weren't for her and Kristen. They blew everything out of the water, and I can never repay them enough. Because of them, we are having the best day of our lives.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, just getting ready for our Cinderella couple.
Yes, they just got here. I got them seated.
I'm really excited to meet them, and I really want to talk to the mom. I was really touched by the way that she reached out for her daughter. So I'd like to talk to her first. And
No, I don't think they really know what's going on, so
I know.
I'll go get her.
It's gonna be fun.
We'll get
All
started.
right, can't wait. So I was really touched by your letter that you had sent in. Right. So how many kids do you have?
Three
kids.
girls.
And where does Sarah fit in there?
She's the middle.
Middle?
She's the middle child. So she's an avid softball player. Growing up, she's always been a very level-headed child. She's always been superb. With anyone, she has her ups and downs.
Right. But in your letter, you kind of alluded that life was kind of tough on her growing up.
it has been tough on her. Unfortunately, about 5 years ago, I guess it was now, we found out some things that had been going on that we didn't know about. So Dad was now out of the picture, and it went from two of us being there to help raise the kids to just me. And, you know, she stepped up. She never gave me much trouble, and she was always the one that, you know, tried to help keep her sisters in line. Yeah, her youngest sisters always had problems with being bipolar and that, and so she knew how to calm her down. And if I was having a bad day, she'd step in and help out. So
I can totally relate to what you're going through because I also have a special needs son at home that I'm a single mom and I take care of as well. Right. So it takes enormous amount of time and planning and structure. Sometimes it's hard for me to explain to others exactly what my day looks like because frankly, a lot of times I don't even know. It's very dependent on how my son is doing. I have to get his day prepared before I can start my day. And at the end of the day, I have to make sure he's all prepared to get ready for bed and afternoon activities. So my life, and this describes everything, I think, is what I do, is not about me. It's not all about me, it's about him and what I can do to make his life better. And that's kind of what I've dedicated myself to. But I found is going through life, I've been transformed by his situation. And what I try to do for him, in a way, I try to do for other people because there are many people that struggle with issues that we don't know. Anybody that cares for anybody with special needs, I know, has basically dedicated their life to that. And their life outside doesn't look like the carefree life some others have, and it just never will be. But it also makes you very appreciative of what you do have. And So yeah, that's my life. Okay, now we're gonna get to the core of the matter. The wedding. The wedding. What does your perfect wedding look like? I'm just gonna ask you. I'm curious to know.
More like, I call it modern rustic theme. Like I want it like relaxed feeling, but I like everyone's gonna be like formal and
You still
like,
want it
dressed up.
elegant.
Yes.
Elegant rustic, basically.
Yeah, just a regular conversation with the person. I wasn't like bombarded by I mean, she's professional, but she's not like on me. It's more like a friendly wedding planner who's just here to help and make a dream come true.
So what would you like served at your perfect wedding if you had?
She doesn't eat a lot of food.
She doesn't eat a lot of food?
I eat food. I'm just picky. I don't
That's
eat
okay.
a wide variety.
Very picky.
You make it sound like I don't eat at all.
I'm picky about food too. I can relate to that.
I mean, right now we were gonna have pizza.
Pizza at your wedding? You're gonna make this really challenging. I can see that right now. I can really relate to Sarah's mom, Cindy, so I thought it would be great if she did the honors and surprised the kids with the good news. We just have a few more things to go over, and first of all, I want to see if you had any other questions for me.
I know.
No?
I've got one more question because Sheri said to tell you that she's chosen you, and do you want to be the next Cinderella bride?
What do you think? That's what we tried to do.
My heart is racing. Yes, I want to be the next Cinderella.
Awesome. Happy to hear that. Okay, so basically, they have almost 200 people, right?
Correct.
So, and we're gonna do all blue linens and
Yes, navy linens.
pink
we have-
tablecloths. I'm gonna do this.
No, we have pink
I mean,
napkins.
pink napkins. You're right. Pink napkins and then silver chargers, right? We're
Yes,
gonna
we'll do
that.
the silver sparkly
and do the pink
chargers.
under so you don't see so much pink.
Yes.
Now you know this is kind of like the kids party now.
Yes.
So totally different from what we're used to doing. So let's start here. You know, I want a big. Everything's about food here.
Yes.
In a fun way. With all the popcorn bar, the candy, and I think the predominant time, a lot of people are going to spend right there. So the head table is kind of simple, and I got this cool like Mr. and Mrs. sign on there.
Yes.
She seemed big about liking that kind of thing. So I
Yes.
put that on the head table. I think it's only 10 people, but basically I just have flowers all over. It's very simple. So Sarah and Will are so young yet.
Yeah.
And so I'm not sure, I don't think they know what they want exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to have to show them what I think they want.
Well, they might not have the taste buds all the way matured. You remember me at 21.
I know, it's like
I
a
didn't even
kid's
know what
party.
quiche
This is
was.
like a teenage party we're having right here. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of food to even serve because I know like pizza's her favorite thing. So as far as we have the florist coming, and I know Cindy said that they had some do-it-yourself, centerpieces
they were
and
doing
stuff.
before they were
I'm not
chosen.
sure what they are, so when they bring it to us, then we'll deal with that. We might set some of their stuff, depends on what it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, time for food tasting. Are you ready?
Yes.
Try to look more excited.
All the dessert
It's gonna
looks
be
good.
great. Yes. I want you to know, just because this is what you see doesn't mean this is what you're having, but it does let us know what you gravitate to what you kind of like to see. So, but knowing your particular taste, I have something just in case we just couldn't. Yes. So we brought this just last effort to make you happy.
What are you eating? I'm eating pizza, for sure.
Thank goodness I got the pizza for the tasting.
Oh, yeah.
I just threw that just
I
in
know.
case, and sure enough.
Easy killer. What's up? It's chicken parm.
Chicken, something.
Are you done?
You said, we didn't try everything.
What's left?
Everything?
Okay, have fun. What's that? Oh, I know what those are. What's that?
That's green bean. Want one?
No.
So I thought I was picky. but
I don't even know if picky's the word.
Yeah.
It is, they like children's food.
Me
I
too.
don't even know where to go with this
I don't know
one.
either. I think we're just gonna have to have a Happy Joe's buffet.
I know. I want to hear your thoughts before we get into dessert.
Of course, the pizza was good.
I know. I can't believe all this food and that's what you ate was the pizza.
I liked everything but the
Rice
Casserole. If you were choosing something for your guests to eat, what would you choose for them?
What is it?
brisket.
Yeah, the beef brisket.
Brisket?
And a salad.
And you know Happy Joe's.
Yeah, Happy Joe's goes with anything.
Sarah was the most frustrating Cinderella bride ever. We are doing so many things, and all she's obsessed about is pizza. 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 I'm not even sure of the
I'm
flavors,
gonna take
honestly.
a wild guess and say that this one's probably strawberry.
No, that's the
No, not
strawberries
necessarily. It's just for decoration.
Okay.
aren't. They don't even eat the strawberries, they're fake.
They are real. They're so real.
This one.
Which one?
I think we got you with the sweets.
Oh yeah.
Looks great. We're gonna cut the other side. 1 second. Hold on.
I like the icing.
So,
The chocolate is
good?
really good.
Awesome. Yay.
My favorite part of dinner.
It'll be anybody's guess what I serve for your wedding.
Oh man. I feel like he liked enough of the stuff that whatever she picks, it'll be well liked. He'll eat anything. That's what he's gonna say.
I'll eat anything. Oh, don't give that rice stuff. I got that one.
Head to stopcallingitautism.org to find additional information in regards to causes and alternative treatments for autism and other autoimmune disorders.
Next time on Operation Cinderella Bride.
How's everything going with Donovan?
Terrible. I believe it's an autonomic nervous disorder. I asked to speak for a doctor that specializes in that. Oh, we don't have one of those. How can you, as a human being, go in there and say, I'm sorry, we can't treat your son. It's not an emergency. That is so pretty. I finally saw her so excited.
Yes.
And it makes
Which
me
was good.
excited. You feel a little like Cinderella?
I was about to say we have a problem.
This has been a rough week. Oh my gosh, really? How many did we lose?
Oh my gosh.
Don't peek yet. Oh, sorry. Go. It's yours. Tell me if you like it. I hope you like it.